I just want to say that we're all going to go daven Rosh Hashanah Kirachim of Albanim Kain Tirachim Hashem Aleinu. And that means that the way that a parent has mercy and loves their child, that's the way we want Hashem to have mercy and love us. And what I'm going to have in mind is you parents. I'm going to say, I want Hashem, please treat me like the TP parents treat their kids. Right? That's what, like you said, that someone told you that your son, you got your son, right? Because you're his best friend. Because you understand him. We say, Ki ata yedei yitzram, right? We want Hashem, know us, right? I'm davening Kirachim of Albanim, which parents? The ones who throw their kids out of the house and they say, I can't look at you, you're too disgusting for me. Nobody wants that treatment from Hashem. Kirachim of, like you parents, Albanim, the way you're treating your kids, the way you believe in them, the way you suffer for them, and you take embarrassment for them, and you swallow even though you're right, and you're there because you just want to save them more than anything, and you'll give up everything in the world to save your kid. That's the kind of Rachmanis Kirachim Albanim Kain Tirachim Hashem Aleinu. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what Reb Chaim Chernovitz said. He said, Hashem, look, I have a son who's off the derech. I have a son who's embarrassing me, and everybody wants me to throw him out. But I'm going to treat him with just toiv and chesed. And if I can do it, B'nai Shalom, you can do it. And that's a tefillah that only you parents have, that koyach tefillah that nobody else in the world does. If you're in this group, that means that your counterparts would have thrown their kids out. If you're in this group, that means your kid is causing you so much agmas nefesh, and money, and time, and effort, and busha, and energy. And you're smiling and saying, this is what I am going to do to save my kid. I don't care about anything. You have the koyach tefillah that nobody else in Klal Yisrael has. And there's no answer to that. Because if the tzaddikim say, please give Klal Yisrael shefa, the malachim could say, they don't deserve shefa. But here, your tefillah is, what does it have to do with deserving? My kid doesn't deserve. It's not about deserving. It's about, I'm a father. I got to save my kid. I got to be there for him, whether he deserves it or not. I got to carry him. I got to gift him and gift him and gift him and gift him. I don't care about if on the books the cheshbon makes sense. My accountant says, you can't spend so much money on this kid. I'll find another accountant. You know, they say a good accountant, you ask them, when you interview your accountants, you say, what's 2 plus 2? 4. That's a good accountant. A better accountant, what's 2 plus 2? What do you need it to be? That's a good accountant, right? Din and cheshbon. Din v'cheshbon. That's what's coming. Din v'cheshbon. Hello. We could play around with the books. The Medrash says that the same way that we love our children, Hashem loves us. And the Zohar HaKadosh says, Netzach rechimui debanui l'rechimui dedina. 5 words. This is a get-out-of-jail-free card. Netzach rechimui debanui l'rechimui dedina. Listen to this. I love Mishpat, Hashem says, I love Mishpat. How do you know Hashem loves judgment? Ani Hashem oyev Mishpat. Says, Hashem loves Mishpat. But there's only one thing in the world more that Hashem loves more than Mishpat. You know what that is? Us. Netzach rechimu debanui. The love that Hashem has for His children is Netzach, Dida Notzach, conquers rechimu dedina, the love that He has for judgment. So Hashem says, yeah, I like judgment. You do the crime, you do the time. You did an aveira, you have to get punished. But I have one thing that I love more than justice. My children. That's what you have in common with Hashem. You see, Hashem, we're the same way. Right? He did this aveira and this sin, and then he stole the credit card, and he bashed up the cars, and al pi din, I should throw him out of the house. But he's my son. The way I would treat anybody else in the world, you're right. An employee who steals from me, out. Somebody who embarrasses me in shul, out. You're right. But he's my child. And Hashem, you said, Banim atem l'Hashem alekeichem.